Hello, welcome again. We are solving GATE 2022 Mechanical Engineering Paper 1. Question number 28 is which of the following additive manufacturing techniques can use a wire as a feedstock material? Option A stereolithography, option B fuse deposition modeling, option C selective laser sintering, option D directed energy deposition processes. So the stereolithography and selective laser sintering are uh, the uses laser. Okay, whereas this fuse and deposition modeling and directed energy deposition processor uses wire as a feedstock material. So answer is B and B. Okay. Next, which of the following methods can improve the fatigue strength of a circular mild steel? MS shaft. Option A enhancing surface finish. Option B short short pinning of the shaft. Option C increasing relative humidity. Option D reducing relative humidity. So more is the surface finish, more will be the fatigue strength. Okay. So enhancing surface finish will improve the fatigue strength. Short pinning also improves the surface finish, so hence it will also improve your fatigue strength. And reducing relative humidity eliminates moisture uh, from the environment, so it avoids corrosion and which avoids uh, fatigue failure. So on, so A, B, D are correct. Next, figure shows a purely conversion nozzle with steady inviscid compressible flow of an ideal gas with constant thermophysical properties operating under choked conditions. The exit plane shown in the figure is located within the nozzle. If the inlet pressure P0 is increased while keeping the back pressure P back unchanged, which of the following statement is true? Option A mass flow rate through the nozzle will remain unchanged. Option B Mach number at the exit plane of the nozzle will remain unchanged at unity. Option C mass flow rate through the nozzle will increase. Option D Mach number at the exit plane of the nozzle will become more than unity. So when the uh, choke conditions are obtained, the sonic velocity is obtained at the exit plane in conversion nozzle. Okay, and at the choke condition, the maximum mass flow rate also takes place throughout the nozzle. Okay, so this is corresponding to P naught and P back, particular ratio of these two. Okay, and when the back pressure is decreased, suppose here the P naught has been changed, but suppose we are decreasing the back pressure, then the expansion from uh, from uh, from this to back pressure will take within the nozzle, and the reduction in further back pressure will take place outside the nozzle. So further expansion will take outside the nozzle if this back pressure is increased. So exit pressure will remain same, that is corresponding to maximum flow condition. Okay, when this back pressure is changed. So the expansion of this exit pressure to back pressure will take place outside the nozzle. Okay, so whenever the back pressure is decreased beyond the exit pressure, further expansion takes place outside the nozzle, or further expansion will take place here outside the nozzle. Okay, such as the here the back pressure is or the exit pressure is maintained. Okay, previous pressure is maintained. Okay, outside nozzle, and the pressure at the exit of the nozzle remains same as according to the choke condition. So mass flow rate does not change. Okay, so this is when we change this, when we change this back pressure. So here the pressure will remain same, and the further drop in pressure will take place here. But when this P naught is changed and keeping this condition same, back pressure same, what will happen? So when the stagnation pressure is increased, here the stagnation pressure is increased. Okay, then the as the pressure ratio across this plane is same, across the nozzle is same. So if this is increased, then the exit pressure corresponding to this stagnation pressure will also increase. Okay, because pressure ratio has to remain same, so exit pressure will increase and back pressure will remain same. So further expansion will take place. Suppose this P note is 12 bar and P exit and P back initially is your 3 bar. Okay, if we increase it to 13 bar, then then here the exit pressure will change to suppose 4 bar, and but the back pressure will remain same and the expansion will take place here. So here the pressure is suppose 4 bar. Okay, then the mass flow rate will also change according to this back pressure, because here sorry, exit pressure, because here the initially the exit pressure was 3, now it is 4. So according to P is equal to rho RT, the density will change, so it will, mass will also change, but the velocity will remains only because it is corresponding to pressure ratio. Okay, so uh, mass flow rate will change, the velocity will not change when we increase or change this back pressure. So this stagnation pressure. So read it on the reading book. But when the stagnation pressure increase, it changes the exit pressure. Exit pressure means this pressure here changes the exit pressure corresponding to new stagnation pressure, and hence new choking condition, and there will be no choking condition. Okay, as the pressure ratio at the inlet and exit is corresponding to the area ratio. Okay, and at inlet and exit, so increase the tank pressure will increase the pressure at exit, which results in more density according to static condition. So as pressure is here more, so according to P is equal to rho RT, so density will be more here. Okay, so and for the same temperature at exit plane, and as pressure ratio and temperature ratio is same. Okay, because pressure ratio is same, if T naught is, if temperature is not change, then the temperature here will be as in the previous case, because temperature ratio will be temperature ratio and pressure ratio are same, because here only pressure has been changed, temperature is not changed, so here temperature will also remain same because pressure ratio is same here. Okay, so as the pressure ratio and temperature ratio, so for the same temperature at exit plane, as the pressure ratio and temperature ratio, the velocity at the exit place remains sonic, because sonic velocity is corresponding to temperature, as temperature is same, so velocity is sonic. Okay, and the velocity is same as the previous case. Okay, so but the mass flow increases due to increase in density, whereas volume flow rate remains constant. So answer is B and C, means the Mach number at the exit plane of the nozzle will remain unchanged at unity. Okay, and mass flow rate of the nozzle will increase because of increase of density.